I don't actually remember a time when I wasn't making art. An unkindness refers to a gathering of ravens. There's no way that I tell any of the viewers that come to the show how they need to feel, what they need to feel, what they should be asking or questioning. All I could ever hope for this exhibition is that it facilitates conversation.
Mia's work is incredibly special because it's incredibly immersive.
This piece is in response specifically to a reclamation site that I encountered in the tar sands. The rink came a little bit later. For me, the rink is a symbol of Canada. It's a symbol of the Canadian landscape, and to be able to use this petroleum material instead of ice, to me, spoke about the disappearance of winter, Canada's sort of, transition to being a petro-state.
Mia is intense. Her work just surrounds you and directly involves you in the sense that you are in some way implicated, and it causes you to think about what the work means and what the culture of oil is doing to us.
The term beauty gets thrown around so much, I feel like, in the art world, but I really never understood what beauty meant until I was sailing under the midnight sun in the Arctic Circle. While I was building this structure, I decided to use all these little tiles. They're actually not made out of porcelain. The reason that they glow the way they do is because they are made from Dow Chemical blue fanfold insulation foam. When I light the piece with this very blue light, it makes the blue styrofoam glow in a really similar way that ancient ice glows. The older the ice, the bluer it glowed, and we were all mystified by it. This piece for me is sort of the treasure of the exhibition. I ended up scavenging for materials, and I was crawling around this collapsed coal mine in Longyearbyen, and I'd found this old roll of tar paper. I started collecting bits of trash that washed up on the shores of the Arctic fjords. And I had this really amazing conversation with one of my guides. She was telling me about the experiential difference between riding a dog sled through the Arctic landscape as opposed to a gasoline-powered snowmobile. And it was a really inspiring conversation, and so I was really compelled to build this dog sled.
I think something that's really extraordinary about this show is the way that it really invites viewers into it.
For the past 30 years, I have been working towards having a show of this scale in a space as amazing as the space of the Corcoran, so it's pretty unbelievable.